One round lasted for 56 minutes. Oh my god. What a torture mode. Worst match award goes to this shit. Please, just let this fucking end. What are these stats? What are these stats? No.
This hero is beginner-friendly by design. You don't need aim or real positioning unless hiding behind the wall and GAing out counts. That's fine for newbies. The problem is, it lets players with weak mechanics ride a pocket into higher lobbies. If your DPS is landing shots, Mercy doesn't need to do much.
Nice, yeah. Nice W slow.
Attach, live, revive. Someone who'd be far below you on an aim check hero can still swing your game because her kit multiplies a carry. Let's talk business. Mercy has a massive player base, and Blizzard pastures that audience with non-stop cute guru skins. Keeping Mercy easy and always relevant keeps those players engaged and buying.
Yeah, nice, yeah. Keep booping me, yeah. Nice, I cannot turn my mouse. W. Bro, she has so much fucking health.
That is the strategy. If Mercy became truly skill demanding, most casual mains would vanish, and so would the skin size. Blizzard knows this. That's why she stays approachable, powerful through pockets, and endlessly skinned. Popularity and cosmetics drive balance. Low execution, high uptime.
Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in 2016.
Yeah, team, keep dying. And we let the Mercy get the rest. W. I love my team.
TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits.
Stadium is the same kind of plague, prioritizing profit over competitiveness. All those skills you used to need, like ult tracking, optimal positioning, cooldown management, and the mechanical ability to use them efficiently, suddenly don't matter as much. The new major strat is button mashing until something dies and picking cards between rounds. That gives players an illusion of greatness, of finally being able to play the game they struggled with before, and it keeps them engaged. More players mean bigger profits.
This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too. Here's the twist. Mods. Each round, you'll earn points based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero. Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters that enhance the hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also includes the option to choose how you play in either either
Oh my
first
god, this
person
game is so fucking unbearable, bro. Yo, imagine if these guys just did not C9 on that second round. Oh my god. But yeah, just why the fuck play the game? Why play objective, am I right? Just why? Why do that shit? Please!
Stadium could have been a great arcade mode, but instead it's a competitive imitation. The system encourages playtime and lets more players reach elite, so the rank reflects time invested more than skill. Worse, they peddle Stadium as the main product, which gives a grim outlook for the core game's future. Compare the number of changes they make for Stadium versus any other part of the game. They've now started releasing maps exclusive to the mode. Will we see Stadium-exclusive heroes next? I call it the TikTokization of Overwatch, where the required input is lowered to a minimum and quick brain rot content is prioritized to the maximum.
from which to see more of the battlefield and your modifications in action. To go into detail and really showcase what Stadium is all about, I'm thrilled to introduce Dylan Snyder and, of course, the one and only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
Thank you so much, Aaron.
Wow,
this is crazy.
Can you believe we're in Watch Point Gibraltar?
Yes, let's talk strategy. Picture this, Reaper flying, like literally flying, I'm serious, through the air to take down a pesky Diva, or Mercy enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours, so go wisely. What works as an edge.
When I say low effort, I mean low mechanical effort. You aren't aiming, flicking, or landing combos to create value. Most of Mercy's actions are pathing target choice, swapping heal and boost, and pressing res in safe moments. The reward is huge. Your allies' damage is always stronger while you're beaming them, and any clean pick can be undone every half minute. That trade, little execution for big, repeatable outcomes, is why she's such a bad design. Her movement used to be a real skill check. Super jump was a community tech you had to grind to hit consistently. In Overwatch 2, it's part of Guardian Angel. During GE, you press jump or crouch in a simple window to launch. No old timing chains, no weird combos. Same mobility, far less practice. That keeps Mercy safer and keeps the beam and res going more often.
Incorporating intricate mod systems. Each choice you make is a step towards strategic dominance. Early in the game, you'll invest in affordable mods that lay a solid foundation for your team, giving you an immediate but modest boost. As the match heats up, you'll unlock access to more expensive and oh-so-satisfying mods that pack a serious punch, turning the tide in your favor. Each power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects, dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend could be the
Oh my. Okay, nice. W Genji. And here we go again.
So breakpoints. A breakpoint is the exact damage needed to turn a near kill into a kill. Mercy's 30% amp pushes a lot of shots over those lines. Rails that almost kill, now kill. Headshot, plus body combos that used to leave you with a sliver now delete you. On tanks, chip turns into burst if the shooter is clean. Mercy doesn't aim any of that. she just stays attached and plays safe. The jewel you thought you were taking becomes a stacked deck because a third party tipped the math from off angle.
To a more sleek, futuristic look that enhances the overall sporting event. We've worked in some major quality of life improvements, like selling items directly from the armory, more memorable item codes, clearer iconography, fast-forwarding the phase timer when no players have their armory page open, and much more. Because Stadium is a completely distinct way to play, it will have its own ranking system. We took a hybrid approach to ranks, where your early matches are more forgiving in terms of progression. Even if you lose a match in the lower ranks, you will still gain some amount of progress toward the next. This evens out as you get to the higher skill tiers, so competitive players who really want to push themselves will face...
When the map favors long lanes or open sky, the pocket feels like homework. If your side can't land shots at range, a decent Farah or Echo, with Mercy attached, runs the lobby. Chip gets erased by healing. Bursts that almost kill finish the job because of boost. You feel forced onto hit scan just to interact. And for hit scan pockets, Ashe, Widow, Sojourn, Hanzo, Cassidy, those heroes already live on breakpoints. Add Mercy and the math gets ugly. As a tank, you melt on angles you usually hold. As a DPS, you mirror or you're useless. As a support, you spend cooldowns saving teammates from shots that wouldn't have killed without the amp. It's not that it's unbeatable, it's that one support pick keeps forcing everyone else to change their plan.
Please! Please! Let this be over! What in the bronze is this?
More. More.
Oh my! Thank God! Please, is this over? Is this finally over? No, 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 no. No. I do not allow. I won't allow. Please! Oh my God!
Resurrect isn't an ultimate. It's a 30-second ability with short range and a channel that slows Mercy. If she finishes it, your clean pick is erased, and you have to win the same fight twice. Guard the body is correct advice, but in real games it pulls you off the angles and space you actually need. You end up babysitting a corpse while the enemy pushes elsewhere. You can cancel res with stuns, knockbacks, hack, or by forcing her out of range, but those tools aren't free, and the window is small if she has cover. Net effect. Res often turns a good opening into a coin flip.
No, please. No.
Focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and
Please.
allowing him to activate it while charging. And Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic field by increasing its range, attaching it to yourself, and buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your health and damage resistance while gaining the ability to teleport to allies and...
With 7 rounds, Stadium features a variety of maps and themes. There will be a mix of modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka class round, as well as...
I literally do not know what's happening in this game anymore.
Her survivability is the delivery system. Guardian Angel, the built-in super jump, and a small hitbox make her hard to pin unless your team dives together. Without that coordination, she lives. If she lives, she keeps the amp rolling and gets more chances to res. Less risk, more uptime. Again, low input for high output. Let me switch hats to tank. With a boosted hit scan on the field, the job changes. Corners that are usually safe aren't safe. Reinhardt holds shield longer and gives space. Sigma spends kinetic grasp and rock just to exist in sidelines. Diva burns Matrix to peel the pocket instead of enabling our DPS. Winston dives Mercy. She slingshots out with Gia. The blue beam doesn't just help their DPS, it reassigns cooldowns from proactive to defensive. You stop winning space and start begging not to get deleted. On DPS, the pocket picks your hero for you. Into a boosted Ashe or Widow, you either mirror and try to out-aim someone who has plus 30% behind them, or you give your team nothing. Flankers can work, but boosted damage plus mercy, healing makes your poke meaningless unless you fully commit. And diving into a ready team is a feed. So you swap to something you don't want to play, just to interact. It's not fun, it's homework. As a support playing into a mercy pocket, your day turns into triage. You throw anti-nade, lamp, Suzu, or pull to bail teammates out of boosted shots. You're not setting up plays, you're undoing breakpoints. And if you try to mark mercy, you can't out-heal a plus 30% rail on her carry. The pocket warps how you spend your kit, even when your team is better overall.
We'll be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to involve this mode into the...
My FPS are dying!
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive play, with more heroes being regularly added over time, which will allow you to keep working
Please,
this season
guys!
on what is the best hero build to help you win.
There will also be additional maps
Maps matter.
and features regularly
On long
added over
lanes,
time.
escort firsts, some hybrid streets, boosted hit scan thrives, and just touching the corner is risky.
Just a new way to play.
In open skyboxes, on certain control or push, Far Mercy, Fray Mercy, or Echo Mercy gets room to work, and if you lack hit scan, good luck. In tight interiors, pockets are weaker, but res gets easier. She ducks behind a wall, starts the channel, and you must choose, contest the corpse or hold the door.
No!
This isn't learn to play, it's one support pick rewriting the risk-reward on certain geometry. Mind that in order to achieve this poor gameplay, all that is required from a Mercy player is to hold a single button while standing behind a wall.
Bro, Jay has me! I'm in fucking stadium! I can't do this any longer, boss!
Clean examples in plain words. A rail or scoped headshot that almost kills now does kill. A headshot plus quick body shot that usually leaves a sliver now deletes. Explosive poke that's normally just annoying becomes you're gone unless someone hard heals you. The shooter still aims, but Mercy is the reason the math crosses the line. Just kill Mercy first. Sometimes it's correct, but here's what it actually needs. A dive tank or mobile DPS with cooldowns up. Angle control so she can't GA away. Your support's ready to cover the dive, and 4 people notice it in the same timing. In ranked, half that alignment isn't there. Meanwhile, one Mercy with one good DPS gets value every second with much less coordination.
Hey there everyone, Dylan Snyder here and welcome to the Season 16 Developer Update. This season is jammed.
Bro, how long
so
can
let's
this...
jump right into what is the biggest new way to play Overwatch 2 that we have ever introduced. Stadium is a strategic, multi-round mode where you can invest in augmenting and replacing your heroes' abilities. Tailor your favorite heroes.
I'm slowly burning out, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm slowly burning out. Please! No, please! Just let this end.
On ladder, Mercy's approachability plus pocket value creates steady power without aim checks. In top ranks, she's situational. She shows up when a pocket comp is best in slot and vanishes when it isn't. But the balance tax problem stays. Buffer DPS so they feel good solo, and Mercy can push them into overkill. Tune them for Mercy lobbies, and they feel weak alone.
For those of you who have been with us for a while, Stadium retains the core Overwatch you know, while adding a new layer of strategic depth. Each match feels like a journey.
No, 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 no. Fuck! No, I'm dead! No, that was their only win con, and they got it. Oh my god. What a torture mode. Worst match award goes to this shit. Please, just let this fucking end. What are these stats? What are these stats? No. And we're back at it. Please, I anti the Mercy. I did, but this makes... But it does nothing! Because she's got 5 billion health!
Yes, there are answers. Dive Mercy and force cooldowns. Camp bodies so res is impossible. Mirror hit scan and win the duel. Play tighter line of sight. They work, but they cost swaps, comp changes, and focus you didn't plan to spend. You stop playing your win condition and start playing her win condition. That's why even a balanced Mercy can feel unhealthy. She limits what you're allowed to do unless you pay that cost.
If you're brand new to our game or haven't played in a long time, Stadium offers a strategic and steady-paced introduction to the world of Overwatch. It's a great way to get a taste of the gameplay and see if it's something you enjoy. There's plenty of room to learn and grow. In Stadium, you'll earn currency each round that's used to acquire items for your chosen hero. Everything from increased damage, armor, or lifesteal, all the way up to more powerful...
This feels worse after the movement change. The old super jump rewarded practice. In Overwatch 2, the jump is part of GA with clear inputs. GA plus, jump or crouch, and staying alive is easier. Easier survival means longer boost up time and more res attempts. The parts of the kit that decide fights, amp and pick denial. Stay online more often without asking Mercy to do anything difficult to keep them there. Here's the honest rank mismatch. Mercy lets players with weaker mechanics sit in tougher lobbies if they find the right pocket. That doesn't make them bad, it's just how the design works. If you've ever checked a profile mid-game and thought, how is this person here? This is why. The kit multiplies a teammate so much that your own outplays sometimes don't matter. This pattern has been around for years. When the DPS rises, hit scan cycle, rail cycle, aerial cycle, Mercy is right there making it worse. When that DPS gets tuned down, the complaints quiet down. Then a new threat pops up and she's back. It's not about one patch. It's about how a constant amp plus a repeatable revive plugs into any meta that likes breakpoints or sky angles. So what would healthy look like? Windows and trade-offs. Put decisions on the parts that decide fights. Make the damage boost something you spend, not something that's always on. Make res something you can reliably punish with damage, or move it to an ultimate so it's earned, not scheduled. Keep the angel fantasy, mobility, saving people clutch timing, but attach it to choices, not a passive aura.
Please!
Will be available at the start of Season 16. I'm happy to announce we will be introducing Overwatch 2's newest hero, Freya, in our mid-season update. We'll share details on her items and powers in a few weeks, but for now, Scott Kennedy is here to tell you more about who Freya is and what you all can expect when she joins the core
No, please,
Overwatch
Ashwan.
roster in Season 16.
Thank you! No, and they raised her!
Here are the changes I'd make. First, put damage boost on a cooldown window like Lucio's app. 2 simple models. Both stop permanent breakpoint abuse. Burst model. Plus 30% for about 5 seconds, 12 to 14 seconds of cooldown. 0 baseline. Hybrid model. Plus 10% baseline, you can tap up to plus 30% for 5 seconds on a 12 to 14 second cooldown. Both add timing skill and keep her identity. The numbers can be tuned so she isn't useless between windows.
She was so low!
Emphasizing that how much the conversations and feedback we received during that time helped us in bringing the mode to shift. Stadium has been a labor of love for this team for a long time, and we're excited to finally launch it, but are even more excited to work directly with
Second, make Resurrect cancel on any damage during the channel. Keep the 30-second cooldown and cast time. But if Mercy takes any damage while channeling, it breaks. Now the counterplay is clear and skillful. Land a shot through cover to deny the revive. You don't always need hard CC on demand. If that makes some cast spots too risky, adjust her survivability slightly on channel, or tweak the range but keep the damage break rule so fights don't reset for free.
I'm getting tired. I'm actually getting tired.
Third, consider moving Res to a single target ultimate and give Mercy a new E that is interactive and skill testing. Res becomes earned again, and the every 30 seconds reset's gone. The new E can focus on decisions and timing instead of passive value. The wings stay, the identity stays, but the power shifts from automatic to chosen.
No! How did that not hit the main? Went to kill the main. No.
I'll do it. You having fun? BlizzCon, so edgy.
Oh no! My team is dying. I can't let that happen.
It's kind of like dad edgy. He's got a giant pink bunny on it, so I didn't quite get there. So I feel like you and I, and you know who I'm talking to, I feel like you and I have been together for a very long time. Like, we remember when WoW Classic used to be called WoW. We've been around together. I have something. Don't ever say
Come on,
that.
Genji!
I have something that I'm very embarrassed to tell you now, and I'm only telling
Oh
you
my
because we
god,
have a close
please!
relationship. I totally forget what I'm supposed to say right now. Like, I don't have a clue. Just drew a blank. Anybody who knows me knows I can just ramble forever
Oh, no.
about anything. But
Please! How much HP does that have?
So I'll end where I started. Mercy is simple to play, and she can swing fights hard by boosting someone else. In a shooter built on duels and timing, a support who passively flips breakpoints and deletes your pick every 30 seconds will always feel like a cheat code. Especially now that her movement is easy and punish windows are small. Gate the amp. Make res truly punishable, or make it an ultimate. Keep the wings, keep the fantasy, but make the power earned. That's low mechanical effort turning into very high payoff.
And I'm here with an update on Freya, our all-new DPS hero who recently had her trial weekend. To everyone who jumped in, tested her limits, and shared your feedback, we can't thank you enough. The response from you, the community, has been incredible.
Nice W
and we've
Rampage.
been all hands on deck, gathering
Everybody
data,
was playing
analyzing
here.
feedback, and fine-tuning Freya to make sure she feels just right when she officially launches. Freya is an incredibly mobile, aim-intensive hero who offers endless opportunities for skill expression. Her playstyle emphasizes precision and responsiveness, making her a dynamic and exciting.
No!
From the last week. Thank you so much for helping me with that. Oh my gosh. That was so sweet. The team really appreciate it. Actually, if you want to know how game developers feel about the WoW team made a cinematic called Shadowlands. And picture my face where Sylvanas was.
I'm so bad.
And then instead of that helmet, it was my cell phone. And that's, yeah.
I'm literally hitting this diva.
I should probably talk about Overwatch now. I'm just digging a hole, you know? So, a very dear friend of mine, 5 years
Ballerina cappuccina. Mi. È la moglie di Cappuccino Assassino. E ama la musica, la. La sua passione è il ballerino Lolo.
I sincerely ask anyone watching this Mercy gameplay to leave a comment if you think it shows the same effort and skill expression as the other 9 players in this lobby.
No! Please, Mercy 1!
day, a gentleman by the name
No.
of Prince Medicine.
Oh my god!
And let him hear it. He's watching with us right now.
Oh my god!
Chris came out 5 years ago.
Despite being one of the more challenging heroes to master, to embrace her throughout the trial, showing how rewarding she can be for those willing to learn. But we know every edge counts, and we've already started refining her based on feedback from the trial weekend. One key update we've made is adding a custom hero setting for those who prefer to use double jump to activate the dash. This gives you more control and flexibility over how you engage, allowing you to play Freya. We addressed a console-specific bug where the ability loadout icons were misaligned. So console players, you'll notice a cleaner UI and updates to the ability icons. We've also made updates to
Yes! Yes, we killed the diva! Please kill the Mercy! No, guys, you have to kill the Mercy. Oh my god, no, the diva's gonna come back faster than I will. No, 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 no. I'm here! I'm here, team! And here we go again.
Us all with him, and he came out and he announced Overwatch. It was one of the most special moments of my life. And the women and men who work on Overwatch have been working so hard to make something very special. And today they'd like to dedicate that to you.
No, 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 no. Please, 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 please. No! No! How does that reach me?
This is something we tested internally earlier. While it offers flexibility, we found through testing that it created a frustrating cycle where players interrupt their research, leaving them without ammo and breaking the flow of Freya's game. The current system syncs more naturally with her playstyle and aligns with other snipers' reload behavior in Overwatch. Something we'll monitor after launch, but for now, we feel good with how it works. Looking forward, we're planning on targeted buffs to make sure Freya launches in a balanced state. While she's already one of the fastest ult-charging heroes in the game, with that ultimate bolstered by her passion, we're evaluating ways to help her secure more kills and control. You can expect her kit to deliver that competitive edge you expect from a hero with such a high skill ceiling. Freya is designed for those who crave precision, fast mobility, and tactical creativity. Whether it's landing that perfect mid-air take aim or chaining quick dash moves for unbeatable positioning, Freya brings unique energy. Looking back, at the start of Season 15, we introduced perks. It's been incredible to see how you embrace them to play your favorite heroes play. We're committed to continuously reviewing and feedback and making your choices as rewarding as possible. Our focus remains on improving perks, and we're dedicated to replacing those that are building them. As a result, in Season 16, 9 heroes will receive new perks and a more effective way.
Oh my. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. No, please, why are we dying? What are we dying to? Please! And it's over. I mean, it's not over yet, but... Man.
Until then, stay tuned for more updates, and as always, thank you.
We've got a replay to watch.
We'll show and we can't wait. You'll be able to switch items out as Ryan stated. Overall sporting. See? Look at that. Got it out of the way right off the bat.
Activating Tiger Strike sequence.
Stadium.
Oh, please! Let this end! Please! No, Monkey, I'm not! I can't read the chat! I'm too focused on the game, bro!
Experience. And there's no way we're losing that at
Oh,
all.
please,
In fact,
rig this
it's
Mac!
focus. So Overwatch 2 will have a brand new core competitive game mode called Push. Now, what I mean when I say core is that you will play this in quick play. It will be
No, what is this? What is this, my ult?
and it will
Oh my
also
god.
be played by the Overwatch League. So we're really excited to finally have a new core game mode. Now we want everybody here today to have a chance to play it and tell us how awesome and balanced it is. So you can play on a brand new map which takes place in Toronto, our first Canadian map. It's over in Hall A, so we invite you to come play the demo. We think it'll be awesome. Now, when I talk to lots of you, there's a common request that you want out of Overwatch, and Overwatch 2 is going to deliver on this. And that's for more story and for PvE, for cooperative experiences.
Let the kids got you.
No way. Please. Oh my god. Even the commentator doesn't speak anymore. Oh my god, you're right. Please, please, please. You can touch this team.
They didn't make it.
Did you like it? Did you enjoy? Awesome.